call me slipstick. I'm wrapped on poor Joe, yeah. My club, the mix, they call me Covenant, hey. Backside the ones I call you fireplace, hey. Light it gray, know my body coming our way. Last day here to get on Muggy North. Hope she killing less neck. Crippin' no more creatures, but got a pick in his neck. Can't rhyme with they love, ain't business clear. Tales been spent so in the kitchen. Next now I gotta crowd my time and you make you alright. Leaving my learning these hoes of a game, right? Need you ever talk about you on face and pay?
My theme music.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna see the steep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with BBC. My dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I can run by that one need wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so he gets sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on an up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Smoke show. Smoke show.
My viewers forever. What's good, my people? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Where I am is hot, obviously. You know what I'm saying? If I could have had clothes on, I would have had clothes on. It's not all the way down, though. I know some of you guys are, a bit weird like that. It's not all the way down. It's just a towel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we're liking and sharing, though, for the people coming in nice and early. Horrible sleep again, but we're here. My daughter's downstairs, just come back from Bournemouth. More things to take her to today. It's Hendo, big up. I just messaged you not long ago, my brother. I'm going to be free maybe about 7:30ish. I don't know if that's too late. If not, we'll just have to wait. But this girl, man, always something going on. She's 12 years old. She's got more going on in her life than me, her mum, her brother. It's mad. It is so mad. But that's the princess, innit? So, but I'm free about 7:30, my guy. If that's too late, my apologies, man. My apologies. Hope you're all well, though, man. Like and share. That's what I put in there. Quaja. The viewers forever. I shared the live. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Make sure. My brother Hendo. Nothing but love to you, my guy. As I said, maybe about 7. I don't know if you're free then. It might be beyond the date. We're just going to have to do it when we can do it. And we're still like the last pieces, innit? The last pieces of the summer holidays, man. So these donuts are starting up school, so they want to try and get everything in. And you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Big up to you, though, my bro. Hope you're well, man. Hey, Andrew's in the building. Views and the viewers. What are you telling me, bro? Hope you're well today. I know it must be early wherever you are. I keep saying Australia, but I swear it's... Did you say it's Hawaii, my guy? I'm pretty sure it's Hawaii, innit? Early doors.
Beast fucking manager.
Big up to you, bro. Khalid's in the building. My bro, what you telling me? We're dead there today. We're there today, man. Hope you're good. Hope everyone's feeling all right. I'm just a bit groggy. I'm not in a bad mood, though. Just a bit groggy. Been up for a while. There's Andrew's link, my bro. Appreciate that. Definitely smash the likes, man. Come on. You know what I mean? I just popped into Shane quickly. I couldn't stay. So if you said hello to me, my apologies. Just passing through to drop a like and to set up for the live. You know what I mean? So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Big up to Kwaja. Saw in the views, bro. What is the... it's not even that sunny, but it's like the humidity's mad. Let me just check it quickly because I can't believe I can't put on a t-shirt. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can, but I'll just be dripping. Like, what's the point? Sorry, guys. Let me just... Look, it's only saying it's 21. Humidity 23. Like, it's been so much hotter. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, man, in my old age. Going through the menopause or something. I don't know. Big up, man. Views, I message you back. All good. My bro, I'll check that as soon as I finish the live. Obviously, Little Miss is on one though. Brent Cross, Boba. She's big into this bloody bubble tea. Like, oh, mate. Costing me an arm and a leg. But my bro Hendo, man, I'll get to that as soon as I can, my bro. Big love to you. Big up to Andrew every time. Hyper's in the building. Big up to Kwaja. I see you, bro. Big up, man. There's the other channels, if you don't mind. We're trying to get views, true. We're trying to get that to 1K. I've changed my second channel. We're just gonna do some alternate stuff on there, some animations and that. We'll see what goes, innit? But yeah, man, it's all there. Show a little bit of love. That would be amazing. Right, that's the end of the comments. Quick little roll call today because there's not too many people in. I understand we're just after 12 though. My broski Shane's still going. I see that my bro Enz is going as well. That's always a mad thing. If Enz is going, I don't think you can compete with that. My bro Enz is killing it, bro. Always amazing numbers. And Liverpool have got a lot of things to be happy about right now. I made my video about Barcola. I'm not happy with it, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, you might say you don't want to spend that money, this, that, and the other, but let's have it right. Now he's gone to Liverpool. How do you feel? What you're happy? Because I don't feel like we're gonna get somebody else in. I think we're gonna see Martinelli go, and we're just gonna be left with Solis and whoever else can maybe play over there. I said the only way I'd accept it, just that, is, well, obviously there's nothing else we can do. If that's what they do and nothing else changes, then we have to accept it. But you know what I'm trying to say? The only way it wouldn't feel so hard on me is if I know that they're going to push Max and they're going to push Ethan. We was having a discussion about it yesterday on Raise the Standards. Big up Rash and BBK. Rash was maybe it will take away from, because obviously he's used to seeing them on the right hand side. But I need these guys to play. I don't need them to be loaned out. I don't need them to be sitting on the bench. And at the end of the day, give them a chance. As BBK was saying, that's what pre-season's for. Try new things. You know, try people in different positions. Let us see if we can step it up a little bit and not have to do haram again for a whole season. You know? Like I know Madueke is dead on the left. I know that, but still, left foot. Like, you run the ball out of play all the time. Maybe because it's on your right foot. Like, just get past the man and cross. Maybe even a robot could do that. You know, Ethan, Max Dowman, you never know, man. I mean, we've seen Reece Nelson on the left, not this season, but I think it was last season, no, in pre-season. And he was killing it. Like, because now Solis has got no competition. You're not supposed to get rid of a position to fill it by somebody else, and then they've got no competition at all. Not just that, but obviously injuries. So I think we are going to see a little bit of a madness this season, because, like, and until Arteta shows me he can rotate, I've just got to assume that we're not going to rotate again, and players are only going to come in and out if they're injured. And do you know what I mean? I hope he does it on form. So if someone's killing it, don't sport them up. Leave them. Show them that if you play well, you're going to be in the team, man. Do you know what I mean? That's my little thoughts on it anyway, man. But we will see. We will see. Sorting the Views is back. Let me see if there's any more comments. I'm good, my bro. Billing a spliff. Yes, man. How are you doing? How's your health? I just posted the stream and shared it. Come on, man. And I swear I see Andrew underneath saying shared on X.
Amazing.
My people, them. Yeah, where's my remain relevant? Yeah?
What is big internet?
On this big internet. Big up to Khalid, man. Hope everything's good. I've got one built, but I ain't hit it, though. Do you know what I'm saying? I ain't hit it. It might look like I have, but I ain't. Big up to you, my guy. Hope you're well. Hope all the family's good. Same for you, Andrew. Shared on X. Look at this. Everest is back. Big up nude views and chat. What you telling me, broski? Everest is back. I know you're feeling gassed up now because of Barcola. I wanted him in it. Even when we was linked to Rodgers, I was like, why are we going to buy someone else that their main position isn't a left winger? And you've just got Barcola sitting there. I understand you might have got scared about the price, but you was talking to us like you were serious about Vinny. You're still trying to talk like you're serious about Alvarez. I'm not going to say, do you think we're all idiots? Because you must do. And a lot of people are idiots because they believe it. So I'm not going to say, do you think we're idiots? Because obviously you think we're idiots. I can't believe the same PR stunt in the same window and people are believing it, running to the internet to make videos. How about you make a video when you see Barcola, like, or you see Alvarez in the shirt like we got yesterday? Here we go for Bradley Barcola. That's when you make a bloody video. Because I was getting upset with Fabrizio. I was messaging him and everything. Like, stop, if it's not new news, why do you keep spamming it? It was getting on my nerves. But obviously, look, they've got their man now. I'm upset with it. Like, there's nothing I can do, but I'm upset with it. I wanted him. You can say you don't rate him. You can say all of that stuff. Whatever, cool. Look at how happy Liverpool fans were yesterday. I'm seeing a whole bag of videos. And you know what's funny? There's one African guy I watch it. Is it Addy Skates or Addy? He's a funny guy. You know that I like accents. He's got quite a heavy African accent. And he's an actor. He's got like 60 odd thousand. He makes videos about everyone. He's a Liverpool fan. But all for like weeks he's been making videos. Oh, Arsenal, you're greedy. You're getting Konza. You're getting Guimaraes. Like, you lot are too good. Let everyone else have a chance. And then the moment they got Barcola yesterday, he's like, the whole league's finished. But that's football for you, man, innit? You got to love it. You got to love it. That part. Yeah, so if I ever react to stuff, it's always to do with football, not passer. But I thought that was quite funny yesterday. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. I'm not going to lie. I wanted Barcola. If you wanted to get me Vinicius or someone, then boy, you should have tried to do it, not just talk about it. Because that's all that happened, people. And the same for Alvarez. Alvarez is even worse. Like Vinicius, we know. Why do you want, like, he's not at Atletico Madrid. He's at Madrid. Like, why would you really want to leave that if you can stay in it? And basically, all of his posturing worked. He wanted a new contract. He got a new contract. More money than what they were trying to offer. Thanks, Arsenal. We're just like the crash test dummies that get experimented on. And people are still believing it about Alvarez. Not even just that. Whether you want to believe it or not, why would you even want him? Guy's twerking for Barca. He don't want to come to England. He said that about 1 million times. And people still want him. Why would you want someone who don't even want to be at the country, let alone your club? And then, in about a year's time, he'd probably be doing the same thing, innit? Twerking. And it's a lot easier for Arsenal to sell to Madrid or Barca, innit? Than Atletico Madrid. So I just want people to see the play, innit? That's all it is, man. Big up to you, my bro. Appreciate you. There's your link as well. Just roll the pure one, Bosh. What time is it for you, bro? I don't know if you've got the rest of the day to go or not, man. But listen, I'm one of those functional people. You see, when I was working for Harrow Council, cutting shrubs and all that, bro, bare times I'll be smoking, but I'm good. I'm a functional weed head. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up, man. Big up to Fraley, my bro. What you telling me, bro? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Just going through the comments, not too many at the minute. Hey, Chelsea found the shirt sponsor. It's not Views, obviously. Who's their shirt sponsor? I'm getting sick of, I don't know, bruv. I'm telling you, they're bang judge, innit? They've got a witch doctor or something. Like, you've never had a kit, like, a kit sponsor. It's mad. You finished 10th. You're spending like you finished first. Like, make it make sense. Well, they can sell. They're the kings of selling. The best sellers in the world. Like, it's annoying, man. The best sellers in the world. Just carefree with whatever they do with money because they will sell their dregs, bro. And normally we're there to buy them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, College of Northwest Arsenal, bro. We're just there to help Make-A-Wish Foundation, the Arsenal edition, bro. We're just here to help. I see me been litting up. Look at this. Have a treat with 5 jewels. My brother Fraley, man. Big up, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, get your request in if I've got it. Or furthermore, bro, you know what I mean? This is how I feel, actually. You know, Arsenal, this is what, even Liverpool, because they nearly lost Barcola, you know. I know you said you only wanted Liverpool, but no one else put nothing down, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the same guy was trying to say yesterday, what's Addy Skates or whatever, oh, Arsenal wanted him and he turned you down to come to the champions and the best club in Europe, bro. He didn't turn anyone. We didn't put in a proper offer, bro. What are you talking about? We didn't put in nothing. And even before, when Liverpool were first linked with Barcola, what was the puppet saying? Arsenal have him on the list, but there isn't really any concrete talks or anything. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm so convinced now that we've just never had the money to be spending no hundred and anything on anyone. Like, believe that at your own risk, innit? Pretty stupid. But I've gone round the mountains just to say this. Hold on. This is what I feel like, bro. Just waiting all summer. And here we are, about to end the window. And I'm not very excited. Like, we just won the league, bro. Why are you slipping? Like, why are you lipsing up the window? Shouldn't you be doing some work? That's our talent ID, you know, and our scouts. They're not in the office because they're sleeping in their car. Sick of it, bro. Anyone would have thought we didn't win the league and we've got a hole in the bucket and we can't afford anyone. Flip. Well, that is the case, but it's not because there's a hole in the bucket. It's because the greased up deaf guy has been making dead investments for 1,000,000 years, bro, and you've just been letting him run riot. Like, there's no safety, there's no duty of care. You can't even get a shot.
Somebody said bro turned into Harry Potter in the ghetto of secrets.
Bruh.
Oh, I can't with the internet today.
Harry Potter and the ghetto of secrets. Is that where we're at? Because there's no money. It's all been a front. It's all been a front. But somehow you've got 10 million to give Mick Cotton. Hello, Mark. Where's my 10 million, Mark? You got 10 million for him, though. I'm telling you, money laundering and human trafficking. These men just want Europe. As long as they get that every year, get that Champions League money, they're good. Champagne and hookers, they're good. They don't care. Where's the duty of care? Like, you're trying to cut my hair with like a whole weapon.
Somebody said bro turned into Harry Potter in the ghetto of secrets.
Bruh.
Every time, bro. Like, we're just trying to enjoy our time as champions and we got man doing bullshit.
Adul.
I hope you're not paying attention, you know. I hope I don't need to VAR that. That's what it's like being an Arsenal fan. You think you're pulling the trick until the trick's pulled on you. That's Chelsea in every business negotiation, bruv. Do I need to VAR that? Hold on.
Adul.
That's the stuff of nightmares. That's what it's like supporting. Oh, we're gonna play the joke. We just won the league. Like, are you kidding? That's been our summer. We just won the league. We thought we're the ones cracking joke. Nah, bro. The joke's on us, innit? Did you not see all those holes in his mouth? The fuck? Telling you, bro. Don't wind me up, bro. I ever is. I'm fully on vibes this season, not putting pressure on Iraola at all. It's all on the players. They must make me believe. Oh, that sounds good, innit? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but it sounds good. I know that much. You get me? Wahaha's in the building. Big up Dappins. There's Wahaha's link. Big up Fraley for the jewels again. Everest, Dappins, Wahaha, Dappins. Online platforms have started making fans more toxic, more delulu, more hypercritical. It's the outrage that people like. That's why they always go for the car crash stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? And the passer, because you get me? The whole internet's like Michael Kean, just nosy neighbors. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll join you all with my vote bar. Follow Everest on Twitch. Yes, man. Prome's back in. Hope you're doing well. I'm all right. Same to you. Big up. There's Quaja. Ravi's in the building. Hope you're well. Big up. Much love, Quaja. And Wahaha. Big up, Dappins. Views, thoughts on Gyökeres. Is he slowly going? I don't know. I seen online that he wants to leave, but I didn't see it from Ornstein or the puppet or anyone like that. So if I don't see it from someone half credible, I don't believe it. Like, I'm not just gonna run to the internet because transfer source said something or the other. Do you know what I mean? That's just not for me. But maybe I should. Maybe I'm missing out, but I ain't really heard it. For me, it's just Gyökeres disrespect. Our top goal scorer, Ravi, last season. He's on the bench for all the big games. Havertz is in front of him, even though he couldn't score in a brothel. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We'll score every now and again, and that's enough. It's crazy to me, bro. But yeah, if he wants to leave Gyökeres, I wouldn't blame him. The manager don't fuck with him. The team might like him, but they don't play for him. The system definitely don't work for him. And he's getting Kai Havertz put in front of him. Could you imagine? Like, every time you see him going in for a shoulder to shoulder, like, Havertz gets flattened like a pancake. Gyökeres must be thinking, what on earth is this? It's not like he scores loads of goals, is it? So I wouldn't blame Gyökeres. Eze's already looking like he's been in hospital for weeks, and, you know, he's given up weed and they've given him bare medication, and he's got a bit of puppy fat now. It's mad. I don't even recognize him. He's been sporked up, bro. Invasion of the body snatchers when you come to the Emirates, innit? Crazy. Big up to Tyson, my brother. You telling me? Andrew's laughing. I'm glad someone is. Do you know what I mean? Big up, man. There's Tyson's link as well. Appreciate you, bro. I see Quaja's putting members links. There's not too many comments, so I should be able to find that today. We're gonna have a slow day, it feels like today, man. Let's share it out if you don't mind. I know people are not getting their notifications, and I'm trying not to moan about it. So all of you legends that are here, like the video, share it out, help out your boy. You know what I mean? Big up for that. Hey, they wanted him gone, bro. Harry Potter and the Ghetto of Secrets, bro. I don't know. Was that even a Clippers, bro? It was, you know, like when they get them swords and they kind of get all the sparks. So I don't know what that was, bro. He's trying to get him out of here, bro. That's all types of, you know, I'm going to accident helpline and that. That's all types of claims. All types of claims, bro. Big up to Andrew. Man said, what the I'm telling, that's what it's like being an Arsenal fan. You think you're winning. You think you're the ones cracking joke until the joke's on you, bruv. Everyone in the whole world laughing at us. We're so ambitious for Vinny. Oh, dickheads, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nice. Hey, definitely not nice. Big up to you. Good day, Everest. Good afternoon, man. Big up to the legends. DG's in as well. Good afternoon, mate. Hendo, big up. Afternoon, Hendo. Sam's back in. Jeez, where's United, bro? Never in at the same time, innit? You're all good, bro. AC Milan playing Sunderland and Bournemouth in Europa League. How the mighty have fallen. Wow, yeah. I suppose so, innit? In terms of AC Milan, Sunderland and Bournemouth. Going to be interested. Is that tonight? Friday? Is that tonight? I'll have a look anyway, because I'm going to do the cannons at some point. So we'll look at the fixtures. Hender and the great AC Milan beat United, remember? Yeah, big up to Sunderland and Bournemouth for playing in Europe, to be fair. Hope one of them wins the trophy. Yeah, like I said, any of those Europa League, if you're in there, Conference League, win it for English teams. Win it. You might not think they're big competitions. Win it. That's how we get more English teams in, because, like, you got something to win. I don't mind those lesser competitions because it means that other teams have got a chance to win something. Because what's football about? You listen to Arsenal fans, it's just about dopamine. But everyone else, memories, days out. being proud of your team. Do you know what I mean? Things like that. It's not just a bloody business. So there you go, man. Big up. Trent back to Liverpool. Is that what you're hearing? Wow. I don't think they'd want him back though, Sam. I don't know. Big up to Prom. Prom's laughing. I know it's a far-fetched dream, but I hope someday Bolton, Portsmouth, Blackburn, Charlton, these teams come up to the Prem and maybe Europe. Hey, listen, these are the teams that I was growing up with, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know when you're doing your like swap shop and you got your Premier League sticker book and all of that, man. Charlton, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United. You know what I'm saying? All of these teams, bro, you don't see them anywhere near now. Portsmouth. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you. All big clubs, do you know what I mean? Been around for years. Mourinho improving Real Madrid. He's a proper manager. Is he though? Like, I'm not saying he's not a proper manager. I'm just saying at Madrid, it's a lot of player power. Like, so while everyone's in a nice honeymoon period, I don't. Maybe he is changing things. I hope he is, because for a club as big as Real Madrid, it shouldn't be run by players, innit? So I don't really like Mourinho, but if he does well, he does well. Fair play. Big up to Gianni, my bro. Telling me, bruv, hope you're good. Make sure you guys are subbing up to Gianni. Sharing him all the love. Bro, Arsenal, Napoli and the champs, bro. Who you supporting? I don't think I was still in Bruised Banana. If they asked you that yesterday, I don't think I was there for your answer, man. Let me know, my bro. Big up to Prom. Arsenal reignite interest in blockbuster Real Madrid raid. As 3 left. Bro, where are we hearing this from, though? Because I see this stuff and I just go straight to X. And if I don't see it from anyone credible, just like when they were saying about Reece Nelson, I'm like, where have you heard that? I went straight to X. David Ornstein saying it. I said, fair enough. Fabrizio saying it. When they both say it, you know there's something going on. When it was Vinicius, Fabrizio never touched it with a barge pole. That's why I was like, something's booky going on, bro. Right, the biggest spam merchant on the internet, but he's not making no noise about the Vinicius stuff. I told you, bro. And all the stuff he's saying about Alvarez is just stuff we know anyway. You don't want to come to England. Madrid are not going to sell him to Barcelona. You're probably going to end up staying at Atletico. Do you know what I mean? He'd rather stay somewhere he don't want to be than come to a country he don't want to play in. Not just Arsenal. He don't want to come to England. So I ain't got my hopes up. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Gianni, man, legend. Make sure you guys are subbing to him. Make sure you're all subbing to everyone, though, man. Whether they do content or not, it's the community, innit? You know what I mean? Struggling out here. But I don't know if Guns is still live. Like I said, I know that Enz is, and he kills it, bro. So if he's live, I know we're going to struggle. But to you legends that are with me, big love, innit? Big love. Big up Gianni. Yes, man. I know you guys are all sub to Gianni. Window rating time. 2 out of 10 window max, absolute shambles. I'm with you on that. I really am. I'm not impressed at all. Some people, we're just moaning, we just won the league. It's like, what? Why do you keep saying that? The league isn't going to get us players in. The league isn't going to make any players fit again. Do you know what I mean? The league isn't going to make Arteta not be a fucking coward, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like, just moaning. Yeah, I am bloody moaning, because if you want to win the league again, then what? Can't just accept whatever's going on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Sam put a comment in right after him now. You know he's coming on the burner, bro. Just because I said it. We ain't seen no Sam comments and then we see United. I'm on to you, man. I swear down. I'm on to you, man. Hey, big up anyway, man. I'd like to... Where did you hear this from? I'm going to go on to X soon anyway, so we'll have a little look. If it's newsworthy, I'll speak about it. I haven't been wanting to speak about Alvarez because I really don't believe it's newsworthy. I really don't. You see what I'm saying? I really don't. Sam's putting the LOLs. I want to see a United comment straight afterwards, bro. 7:20, 12:29, 12:30. I want to see it straight afterwards, bro. This is joke. This is joke. Big up Gianni, legend, man. Arsenal fans. Or forget it, all fans, rate your window now, innit? Why don't we do that before we go to the cannons, before we see what's going on? Because I know you guys are probably wanting to get into news and stuff, which is cool. Let's everyone rate their windows. If you're Liverpool, United, whatever, rate your windows, man. Imagine I gave the window a 4 like some dickhead. I don't believe it's no 4. I heard someone say 1 just for Gomares, but I'm kind of with Andrew. 2 out of 10, bro. Meaty, bro. Gomares is the only The only exciting player we got. I'm not saying Solis won't improve us, but is unknowable at the moment. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd say about 2 out of 10 for Asna so far. I don't think we're gonna get anybody in as well, even if we let go of Martinelli. Now we should get somebody in. I'm not saying that we shouldn't. I'm just saying I think we're not. I hope I'm proven wrong, because I believe that we still need a proper left winger, someone to either give Solis competition or Solis becomes the competition for that guy. And if Solis plays well, then like that. So we haven't had a here we go. Everyone was saying yesterday online that Martinelli's gone. I'm like, well, we ain't had a here we go yet. We've had a here we go for Moises Kean. We ain't had one for Martinelli yet. So hopefully it just goes through. While we don't have a here we go, I'm still worried. I ain't sentimental. I don't want to keep Martinelli either. I think he's had his time. He's had a go, just like Havertz has had a go as the main striker, and it's not worked. Charlton started the championship really well. Maybe okay. I'm gonna. Do you know what? Once I do link Hendo, I know I'm just. It's basically on me, but I've got 3 kids. The kids are going mad. The missus is very demanding. My mum. So there's always something for me going on. But once I do and I get that stick, bro, I'm gonna try and you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna do some championship stuff as well. I think I am. You know what I mean? Because I ain't doing Arsenal watch along. So we're going to find a sabbatical team. We might follow someone in the champs just for shits and giggles this season. Hopefully Arsenal can play some good football and bring me back, because that would make me confident. Not, we're going to win the league just because we won it last year. What kind of strippiness is that? Or we're going to win don't moan, views, because we won the league. All right. So as I keep saying, when we ain't got a right back, we just put the Premier League trophy. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's happened now. Amazing. Are we going to keep going? Are we going to try and win the champs? Like, what we doing? You know what I mean? So big up, man. Martinelli, yeah, on his way out. Everyone was saying he was gone yesterday, DG. I'm just like, hold on. I ain't seen the here we go. I want him to be gone. Don't get it twisted. I just want to see the here we go and we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The thing for me is you need to explain what you're doing, man. Then they're never going to do that either. Or even if you just said, you know what, like, we're going to use Ethan, we're going to use Max, we're going to use some of our left footers on there, we're going to see how they go. I'd be happy with that. Not like, I'd rather obviously have proper players, like 2 players in each position. But if you know what I'm saying, we're going to use Max and Ethan on the wing. So if Madueke's shit and Saka's injured, you might see Ethan and Dalman. That's what I need to see. Hold on, where's my damn thing, bro? It's not hard, is it?
This is what we want to see.
And we don't see it. Everyone's like, oh, we won the Premier League now. It's going to make Arteta into a better manager. Well, where is it then? The team selection's still meaty. You're still disrespecting the players that won you the league for me. Like, I'm not seeing the rotation. I'm still seeing you rushing players back. I'm still seeing Rice and Saka playing over an hour's football. And they weren't even meant to start for a couple of weeks, no? So Arteta's right back to doing what he does. Nothing's changed, bro. I'm hoping the players change. That's what I was trying to say to the man them yesterday, Rashid and BBK, also to Shane when we was doing clean through. I hope they feel like champions, because that's what's going to help us more than Arteta and his Mick Cotton system and all that, trying to smother everything, suffocate any life. You know what I mean? I need them to feel like champions and hopefully play like champions. And if Arsenal play well, that gives me confidence. If Arsenal play well, we beat everybody. And I've said that for over a year. When we play well, the anomaly Arsenal, I don't see nobody living with us. We just don't play well enough. Regular. That's it. Let me get into a few more of your comments. 26 of you in the building. Can we get to 30? Struggle stations, 27. Let's go, baby. Hit the like for me. We are going to do the canon headlines to headlines. Not news reviews, so you don't all need to exit like a fire alarm's gone off, you know. Sean, big up, man. Hope man is good today. Liked and shared, my bro. That's what we like to see. I can't find that for the minute. But it's like things just disappear. Madness. But I appreciate you, my bro. Everyone that smashed the like for me, big love, innit? Big love. Everest, man, said, bro, I remember watching Okocha, Djorkaeff, even Campo, Bolton, yeah. When I started watching football, I liked that team. Other teams as well always had a player or two. Exactly. That's what the league was like. Even Chelsea, they was tin pot, but they still had like Zola and like Good Johnson and Hasselbank and Dennis Wise. There was all like every team had a player. What's his name? Not Carvalho. There was that Italian guy that was playing for like Bradford or something in it, but everyone had something. Norwich, Huckleby, like I know, like football has gone so down, man, in terms of the actual quality, and that's why bums are going for mad prices these days. Big up the United Sam hybrid. They're trying to play games today, but I reckon it's still, you know what I mean, the same person. Fingers crossed, mate. Championship is so cutthroat. I can only hope. Yeah, I'm trying to get into it, man. I'm trying to get into it. Lightning, like the championship. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. What do you reckon, guys? Man saw that quick. Big up views. Very quick, bro. I'm telling you, bruv. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Oh, big up to yous lot. Bolton only just came back to the oh wow, a win and a draw so far, but I think they're not ready for another promotion just yet. It's so mad. Look at Leicester. Only like the year before, they was in the Prem. Then they've gone all the way down to League One. Forget Championship. It's mad. It's cutthroat. The moment you come out of the Prem, you might not survive. You know, the money's not there. Like, I was watching Southampton, but I suppose that was in the cup though, innit? So St Mary's looked dead. I'm just like, raw, there's no one here. Or very few, like, it's normally rocking, innit? So that's crazy. But yeah, man, big up Bolton, man. I hope they don't get relegated. Facts. Who is it? Kevin Nolan. Like, they've always had they've always given Arsenal a little run as well, Bolton, ain't they? Greetings, views. Big up to Trouble, man. Hope you're well, my bro. Make sure we're smashing the like and subbing. You know, I lost 2 subs as I woke up today. Like, shit happens, but it's annoying because I was right on the 50 and now I'm back on the 40. So if you ain't subbed yet, sub, innit? You got burners. I ain't too proud to beg. Bring them, come. I'd say 1 point out of 2. 1.2 out of 10, sorry, says Khalid. I'm like 2, bro. You know what I mean? And it's very underwhelming. My rating for now is 4 at best. 4. But that's being generous. I don't think we have fear factor. Bro, I think Barcola will add some of that. I wanted it. I'm not going to lie to you. Just like I keep the same energy with Tonali. Just like I keep the same energy with Savio. Just like I've always said, I think there's a player in Marmouche. All going to our rivals. Bad enough that these guys were going to like Man City before. Now Pep's gone. Now they're going to Liverpool or Spurs. And we're still, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try and change my energy. I always say what I see. So... But you're saying generous. Who did you got? That Munoz guy, right? That right winger. Obviously, I don't think that's obviously nowhere near Salah. But who else did you get? Barcola. Have they only bought 2 players, Liverpool? Surely not. Tell me who you got, bro, if you don't mind, because it's just not coming to my head straight away. I hope Martinelli don't go. I rather want Jesus go instead. Yeah, they all got to go, but there's no sentiment from me, Khalid. There is not. You've been there enough, bro. You've had plenty of opportunities to hold down that left wing. The reason that he starts over Trossard a lot is because he's a left wing back. He does do the hard work. I'm not doubting that, you know. But if we have to have quality, bro, we got to get ruthless. The same way, you see, if we go through the season and Saka's crocked again for most of it, we got to get serious about our right wing. Madueke's not it. Ethan, Max. That's why I'm hoping to see more of them. You've only got 1 proper left winger in Solis. Don't tell me that's the guy, because I didn't know about him until we bought him. So until he starts doing something, don't tell me to believe in something that ain't happened yet. Just like the Vinicius and Alvarez stuff. You know what I mean? If he starts mashing it up, fair play. But we ain't going to give credit for something at the moment. We have to give it on what it looks like right now. And it looks soft. You know what I mean? They both need to go, bro. I'm happy Trossard's gone as well. We can't have poor... Like, look how lopsided our attack's been, bro. And Martinelli's been a big part of that. I don't hate the guy, but I want quality. I don't hate Saka. But I'm not stupid enough to say, because I love him so much, he can just play half fit and we'll be all right. No. You know me. I don't want no one unfit in my team. But I hear what you're saying. I said, don't shot Martinelli if you're not going to go and buy another left winger. But this is Arsenal. They're not going to go and buy a left winger. We're so craving for money. This will be our biggest sell since Oxlade-Chamberlain, which is embarrassing in itself. So I think they're going to sell Martinelli and we ain't going to buy nobody else. I hope I'm wrong, but that's what I think is going to happen. I'll give a 2 out of 10. But if we get Alvarez, 5 out of 10. Do you actually rate Alvarez? Like, I do. I'm not saying he's shit. I was calling for him when we got Gyökeres. If we're not going to get Gyökeres, go and get me Alvarez. Go and get me Osherman. Why are you not pivoting? Then we've seen the last season from Alvarez. Not been at his best. Injured a lot of it. So do I want to pay £130, 130 million for that? I'd rather go and pay it on Barcola. I think he's been playing better recently, and he's gone to Liverpool, and he's a left winger. Even if we get Alvarez, are we going to put him on the left? So we still got a problem with our left wing. Like, it's mad. People asking for strikers. It's like, that ain't our main problem, bro. I mean, it is, but it ain't. We've always been lopsided. We need someone to contribute from that left and properly. So for me, that was even more important than buying another centre-back. The most important thing was getting cover for Declan. I believe Guimaraes can be that, but again, here he comes, he's injured. The first person I wanted was Tonali. I always be honest about it, but I'm happy with Guimaraes. I am. Like, but here you are injured again. He's not going to be playing against Villa, everyone. Like, I very much doubt that. Unless something miraculous happens, but I very much doubt it. So even if we did get Alvarez, where are we going to play him? Is he going to be our left winger? It's mad, isn't it? So mad. So again, like, your square pegs, round holes. We need a left winger, an actual left winger. Your first target was a 10 or an 8, and you're going to try and put them on the left. He's done it with Eze. He's done it with, Madueke is better on the right, but you're buying him to ultimately try him on the left, because that's what happened at the start. Big up to Robert, my brother, the weekend warriors. We're here, baby. I know you're going to be homeward bound soon. Have a safe journey. Always a pleasure to have you in, Rob. My bro. Liverpool's window is a 2 at present. Haven't got one position we need yet. 2 left wings. Is Munoz a left winger as well? I thought he was right. Wow. And you do need a right winger. And don't you need like a CDM as well, if I'm not mistaken? Obviously, you, Everest, Liverpool fans. You know what I mean? United have been active, like, in terms, but again, I still think they need a centre-back. What have they bought so far? Just 3 midfielders, if I'm not mistaken. You got some United fans in here. Let me know what you rate your window. Arsenal, 2 out of 10 so far for me. Sam says, in my opinion, Arsenal haven't got that fear factor because of Arteta's style of ball. Fair play. Fair play. I don't think we're scary. Like, definitely not. Definitely not. Can't really argue with that. But yeah, it's time for change. It is. I'd love them both to go. But what did I tell you in my video about Barcola yesterday? Gabriel Jesus holding us hostage, bro. He's got 1 year left. I thought that it was going to be like 30, 40 million, maybe even more to pay him out. It's 14 million. Don't tell me about being smart with money, because we've been wasting money this year already. Buying Melier, I'm not going to say buying Solis, but yeah. Like, allow me, bro. Do you know what I mean? We've already been wasting money. If you're going to give Arteta an extra 10 years, that's 10 million, sorry. That's wasting money. They'll probably give him 10 years as well. 1 year left on his contract. If you're going to rip up Reece, bro, rip him up, bro. Because that is what I'm saying is, at some point, you just got to realise we fucked up. We're not going to be able to fix those messes. What we got to do is just burn it all down and start again and go forward how we mean to continue. So we're not selling for peanuts. We're not buying stupidly. You know what I mean? We have to be double and triply sure if we want to play. Like, all this whole Bert, like, how we been moving so slow in the market, but Bert's meant to be the guy. Like, so obviously he's not got full control, has he? So I don't blame Bert, but you're just part and parcel of it now. Don't think you're going to get a free pass. You're involved like everybody else. Again, I would love that to happen, bro. But who's coming knocking for him? I'm surprised anyone's come knocking for Martinelli. Probably because he's pacey and he's like 25. We might be able to get a little something out of him. Or maybe someone's going to play him through the middle or something. I don't know. But who else on our side, bro? Do you think anyone's thinking, ooh, see that Martin Odegaard? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? That's all the point. I'm not saying I don't want him to go. All of the tapas angels, him, Moreno, Zubamendi, I want you gone. Gabriel James, Donkey 29, get out of my club. I was saying the same for Drossard as well. But get out as long as we're getting some quality in. And it's not really been working like that, has it? Big up to you though, my bro. Check out my shorts. That will tell you my view on Hughes and the window. I see what you done there. So you can't just put in your rating. You're trying to, yeah, trying to farm some views. Now, big him. I see what you tried to do there. Big up though. Views. Big up to Jam Boy. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well today. Big up Sean as well, man. I can't believe that bum, bro. Like I said, imagine you was getting 265 grand a week for basically doing nothing, going through the motions. You just got to train. More time you're not going to play, more time you're on the bench. London, we got quite a big South American community, you know. I didn't think it was, but it is. And it's not just like Brazilian. We got like Cubans, Puerto Rico. There's all types of, there's a big community over here. He's thinking, boy, no one's going to pay me that. So if you was in his situation, you're going to stay until you can't stay no more. And then you're going to go back to Brazil or something and still get like, I don't know, 5 million a year for going through the motions. But he's trying to feather his nest at the moment. Why would he want to leave? He ain't going to play for a better club. He's not going to get 265 anywhere else. And like I was saying to you yesterday, imagine, you found yourself a little ting and she just loves giving head, bro. And she can take her teeth out and she's got no gag reflection. Like you're not going to leave that. Like, you stupid. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And when she does it, it's like you just got in the bath, like retard on bath salts. Like, no, that, like, bro, you're not going to leave that. Let's be honest. First 11 strong, then after the levels drop off. Not as bad as the other top 6 benches, though. Are you talking about you lot or us lot? Because that could describe us as well. Maybe. Everyone's giving us so much ratings. I'm just like, all right, let the football begin, though. Like, like, if we start playing well the whole season, that's what I'm confident on. Good football. I want the players to believe they're champs. Don't listen to Mick Cotton. Don't listen to hello, Ma. He's just going to try and suffocate you. Don't listen to that. We need the fires to blaze. Good football will give me confidence. Just chit-chat, don't. And haram football, don't. Are you talking about us or you, Sam? Sam, let me know. Big up the chat. DJ Jamboy, my bro. Hope you're well, my brother, man. Hope you're good. Big up Jamboy. Yes, man. Big him up, man. Reports breaking in Spain. Has submitted a medical report to Atletico Madrid that he is suffering from depression. But none of this is to come to Arsenal. He's doing all of this to go to Barca, bro. It's not for us. It's not for us. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Imagine like there's a bit of a local bike. Everyone knows about it. You can't all go at once, but if you catch her on her own, very easy to get your willy wet. But she don't want to do it for you. Everybody else she's doing it for, but not for you. This is what it's like. Arsenal fans just waiting. Maybe one day she'll change her mind. Get out of here, bro. Move on. You know what I mean? All of this might be true, but I don't think it's for Arsenal, my bro. It's just for Barcelona, in my humble opinion. Big up to the legend that is Jamboy. Wasn't that 22-23 season when you was cooking the attack? Yeah. And he just stumbled across that, Sam. He stumbled across it. But what it is like, why are you not learning from that? You didn't need to scrap it. You just needed to tweak it. I don't think he can play attacking football. I think his whole time at Arsenal, 7 years, has proven that. Of course, the team has got it in them. Like, they're footballers. But you can see from the whole system, just like last year, we won the league, but that weren't on our attack. That was because of our defense. You know? So, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the anomaly season. Martinelli was good that year. He was amazing that year. And so was Odegaard. And even Arteta came out and said, it's an anomaly. Like, we didn't know where that came from. And he hasn't been able to recreate it since. But if you do, I'll be confident. That's what's going to make me confident. Is good football. Not haramble, relying on set pieces. Obviously, we've only played one Premier League game so far. We've not had a set piece goal. We scored 3 in open play. It's looking good, but it needs to stay like that. It needs to even get better. And then I'm going to be all the confidence in the world. But just yip yap and haram football, that don't give me confidence. That's just me though, you know? With facts, every team had a baller or two. Yeah, back in the day, facts, bro. Big facts. Like, the level of football was just so much better. There's no two ways about that. So I think we all kind of just got to get used to the fact that the levels ain't there. That's why, like, it's so hard to replace players. Like, you man have lost Casemiro. Look how old he was. However, he was clutch. You can't just replace that. And that's Casemiro at his big old age. Why do you think Luka Modric is still playing ball, bro? Because the talent pool is just not there, just not what it was. We all got to accept that, and that's why you got to accept the market as well a little bit, because it's not so easy to replace a player, is what I'm trying to say. Benito Carboni, my brother Jamboy, you know, bro. And who was the other guy as well? not was it Ravanelli? Bro, we had some bad boy Italians in, but they never defenders though. I don't know. Have we had any bad boy defenders in the league? Italian ones? Not very many, but we had bad boy wingers, midfielders, strikers. Every team had a bad boy at their team back in the day. Someone that can do something. You know what I mean? Football was amazing, man. Darren Bent at Charlton. You know, I used to have a real soft spot for Charlton, bro, as well. I'm seeing them playing. Who did they play? Was it? I don't know. They got beat anyway, man. Just looking like a shadow of themselves. It's sad, really, but trapping with Jay, my bro. How you doing today, my brother? Hope you're well. Fabrizio Ravanelli, come on. You see what I'm saying? Huh? I used to watch Les Ferdinand at QPR, like, bro. What was the other mixed race guy? He was like on and off good. I can't remember his name. I swear he had the locks. He was on and off good. Teams like QPR had players like Tarat, Adel Tarat, bro. Bad boy footballer. And you think how come their careers weren't any better as well, wasn't it? I'm telling you, bro. QPR. See, like the missus. Well, if it's gonna still be the missus, her family, they're all season ticket QPR. They're just at the get. They're telling me, oh, you can chip in for a season ticket. I'm like, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I might have to do something on sabbatical because my team's getting on my nerves. Adel Tarat would be a superstar right now. Yeah, JJ Okocha, the guy was amazing. Who was at Leeds? Tony Yeboah. They had Harry Kewell, Ian Hart, Viduka. Oh my days! Like, what are we doing? Like, hey, bad boys back in the day. Used to rate Morton Gamps Pedersen. And you remember when Harry Redknapp, old Portsmouth, like he had like Crouch and did he have Defoe at one point? Hey, football was lit back then, man. Absolutely lit. Views, the best looking YouTuber. Hold on, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Coming from a brother, bro. But big up to you, man. We appreciate you, bro. And he's given the 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. Supporting the channel.
Amazing.
Something that you want, let me know. Big up to you. Jeremy Jacquet. Is he good? I ain't watched him, but a lot of Liverpool fans have been raving about him, though. And apparently you've got some other youngster. Is it Nyoni or something like that? Is it Trey? I don't know. But they're calling for him in CDM because it's like Liverpool are not going to buy a CDM. If I'm wrong, correct me, my bro. I don't know the full ins and outs. Morton hey, there was bad boy players, but hey, everyone was sick. Arujo from Barca and Jacquet joined the season. Yeah, still quite underwhelming. So Jacquet joined, but he was on loan. He was already your player, though, right? Or did you have to pay money for him? Jacquet, Arujo from Barca. I should have remembered that. And Barcola. Is that as underwhelming as Solis and Melier and Guimaraes? Guimaraes is deep. I like Guimaraes. Guimaraes is the only good one of note. Konza as well, but I'm not so excited about that because he pays 50 million. He's 28 and he's a centre back. Yes, he can play right back, but he's more of a centre back. I would have actually loved to just have a proper fullback at the club for once, innit? Yeah, go and get me Munoz. Go and get me Coyote. Oh, they signed a new deal. All right, go and get Lacroix. Why did you let him go to Chelsea? Go and get Wan-Bissaka. You just let him go. We was linked with him. I didn't want him at the time, being petty. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what it was? It's not even that I didn't want it. It's just the names that I'm hearing. We just won the league. And you're giving me little names, Iceland names. And I want Marks and Spencer names. But still, we need a proper fullback. Go and get one. Mad, innit? Mad. Jacquet, you signed him in January, no? That's what I'm saying. I think just like Hincapié, because we put him on the books this year, but I'm not trying to take that as 5 signings and putting him in. No, bro, he's been it. I don't count that, personally. I'm not saying you lot can't. I'm just saying I don't. Sam arrived in July, mate. Jacquet, fair play. Yes, he signed him in January for him to join in the summer, so he's not really a summer signing. Yeah, right. Technically, just like Hincapié, but I don't add him onto the thing either. So I agree with you on that one. Aussie Ange, big up, superstar of the channel views, big up, man. What do you make of Spurs transfer business? And according to reports, they want to make a bid for Morgan Gibbs White to Arsenal are clearly favourites this season. Have we heard? Well, hold on. Morgan Gibbs White to who? To Spurs or Arsenal? Bit confused about that one. I ain't heard that one yet. I've told you, man. Listen, Spurs can be Spursy. I didn't expect them to hold free at the start of the season, but their transfer windows, I think they've won it. They've had the best transfer window. Whether you think it's good or not, whether you think it's going to bail them out, that's here nor there. We'll have to wait and see. But I believe they've won the window. But and they needed to do something like that. And there's no way they could have three seasons playing at 17th, bro. There's no way. If they're down there this season, which would be a madness, by the way, but if they are, there's a good chance they'll get relegated. Third time lucky in that. That's what I'm hoping for. But they had to do something. Do you know what I mean? They had to do something to try and stop the rot, because imagine if Spurs got, I'm telling you, I don't think they would have came straight back up, and their club would be in serious danger, bro. Serious danger if you get relegated. It's a big thing, you know. So, and I think, who is it? Storm Still My Bro sent me like all of their signings, bro. I'm just like, it feels different. Listen, anything can happen. I didn't expect them to get beat up 3-0 to start the season. You know what I mean? But they did, and I'm like, raw, Spurs can be Spursy, but it feels a bit different to me. I'm not going to lie. It does. I'd rather sign Osimhen over Alvarez. Same. Alvarez is overpriced. Same. Do you think his contract's going to be small as well? So all the people are saying no to Osimhen, but you're saying yes to Alvarez. Osimhen wants to come to the Premier League. Alvarez don't want to come to England. But you decide to twerk over him. Make it make sense. I've been saying, for Arteta's system, out of all of these guys, Osimhen's the best one on the planet for that system. But here he is trying to get Alvarez. He never does anything right. I would have bit your arm off for Alvarez even just a year ago, bro. But we should have had Rodrigo last year. People say to me this season, oh, but he's injured now. But he weren't at the time, was he? We didn't know that was going to happen. If you would have put down 80 million Great British pounds last year, I'm pretty sure Rodrigo will be playing for Arsenal. But again, another one that's just twerking for a club that don't rate him. So do you want those players at your club? I need Ekatike to be back. Yeah, breath of fresh air. He was amazing. I ain't going to say he's like a new player, but you want to hope that he can contribute this year. And if he can, and Ekatike comes back firing, you've just got Barcola as well. Like, I'm not saying like you man are totally out of it, but I do have Man City slightly over you to challenge this year. Chelsea might be a surprise. We will wait and see. Maybe United, but obviously they got slapped at Hull. I don't know. It's the first game of the season though. So while it's a bad start, you can't start making arrangements. Do you know what I mean? Like, but big up. Reminds me of Henri. Ekatike is dope, bro. And I even when we was getting linked with Sesko, this is before Openda left Germany as well. I'm like, there's Ekatike, there's Marmouche, there's Openda. Openda plays at the same damn team as Sesko at the time, and he had more goals. But Sesko, because Arteta fancied him. All of these players that I call for, my guy, I always see them come in the end, but never for Arsenal. Lightning, that sounded mad. Come to the league in the end, but never to my club. Sick of it, bro. Sick of it, bruv. Like, why is no one working? Where's all of our scouts and talent ID? Here's where they're out here sleeping. If anyone finds our scouts and our talent ID people, let me know where they are. I'm sending the gang for them. Oh shit. If we find the people who's meant to be our scouts and that, we need to set Optimus Crime on them. Yeah? Obviously it's not Prime. One's got a left leg, one's got a right leg. When they come together, Optimus Crime. Did they look like they needed any help? Beatings. I call that clip universal beating. You know, like that. No credit, just beating. Don't make me find the scouts and mash them up like that, you know. Because what are they doing? They're not doing any work. They're sleeping in their car. So you have to bun out their nose, innit? Jesus Christ. Mary and Joseph. Sell one left winger and get one new and still stock on one left winger. Yeah. When you deep it, it's mad, isn't it? When we need to add it instead of sell one, same situation. Yeah, bro. Again, no left wingers. Keep Martinelli and Solis. Bro, if they did that, of course, I'm going to be disappointed because I need them to make some money so that they stop looking at Ethan Khalid. I'm not going to lie to you. I've got my own agenda because I need to have it because the club don't. There's no duty of care for the players. Anyone that we think is going to be great for us in the future. Not just in the future, but now. Ethan's 19. I promise you, he'll do way better on the league, on the wing, than Madueke. I promise you. Lewis Skelly's 19. Look how he's playing now. Big man business. These men should be in the team now. If you can't start them all the time, they're the first people to getting subbed in. You've got a whole position on the left. It's mad, bro. But we want to keep Madueke. We're going to sell Norgard after 1 year. It's comedy. It's comedy, innit? It's comedy. Like I said, that's the only way I'm going to accept it. You want to sell Martinelli and try and get 50, 60 million, bearing in mind, what did we pay for him? Like 6 million? 6 to 8 million? So it's profit. I'd rather get that profit than you tell me about pure profit with Ethan. So I've got a bit of an agenda there. Sympathy, I don't have though. I'm saying keep him if you're not going to replace him. I'd rather you do that. But if you want to sell him just to make some money so we don't have to sell Ethan, I hold my hands up. I'm going to have to accept that. But you're right, bro. It sounds so stupid. The moment you say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous, innit? Big up to Khalid, man. Alvarez is a 90 mil player. No, we don't really need him. He doesn't really improve us much. Well, like I said, I mean, if you put him in over Havertz, it would improve us. And he will play. He does play like that anyway, innit? He comes deep. He likes to mix it up. I don't need a striker that comes deep. I need my striker where he needs to be, bro. And it might slap. I don't know. It might. I'm not saying Alvarez is shit. But over the last year, he's not done anything to make his money go up, in my humble opinion. You've been pants in the World Cup, pants in the Champions League. You didn't score as many goals because you've been injured for time and still playing through it. We've had enough of those guys. And then if you do come to Arsenal, to do what? To play on the left? Or you're going to play him through the middle and then we're still going to have the same problem we had. And he might not bang. He might, but he might not. I'd rather go and get Osherman. I'm being deadly serious. CDM for real. Big up to Hugo Ekatekas, bro. Yeah. Hope Kamara's in the links. Kazmara? Don't know who that is unless I'm reading it wrong. I think Liverpool need a CDM, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, we got Chronic in the building as well. Everest, yourself. That's what I believe. So again, it's like Arsenal. We need a left winger. They're doing everything but getting a left winger. We needed a better attack. It weren't our defence that was the problem last year. And look at our signings. A centre-back, a goalkeeper, a CDM, and one left winger. And not no one that everyone can get excited about like Barcola. No, it's an unknown. That's what you've served us up after winning the league. It's mad to me. But cool, what can I do? Tapas Angels, bro. I want them all gone. Why do we not go and get anyone from France anymore? Like, we don't do it because of Mikel Arteta, bro. We don't go and buy worldy players before they're about to go to their big club because of Mikel Arteta. If I bring in that player, it's going to upset the Angels, bro. It's mad. So you're holding my club back as far as I'm concerned. Big up to my bro. We need the crushers back. We do, bro. Like, it's mad. Big up to Pro. I'm laughing. Hey, job's a good one. Big up to Pro. A millionaire depressed Joker. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Bro, he's twerking, Khalid. Twerking. And he'll just be doing the same thing in 12 months' time. Especially if we don't win the league. But imagine if we got Alvarez, won the league or something, retained it, madness, he'll still be like, oh, well, can I go to Barca now? So we'll just be the stepping stone Donnies again. I don't really need that. I want someone that really wants to be here. That's why when I saw Solis, as much as I didn't know nothing about him, I loved his attitude. He looked like Iraola. He was just like a kid in a candy shop. He was so excited to be there. I love that. Obviously, Arteta will knock that excitement out of him soon, but to begin with, we love that. So I didn't want him. I didn't know who he is, but the moment I saw his interview, I'm like, all right. I like his attitude. Let's see how he plays. That's it. Hello, Ma. What do you mean you need surgery? Get on the pitch. Give me 40 laps. You know what I mean? While smoking 40 fags. Make it make sense, bro. Hold on. Fuck about. You know what I mean? Hello, Ma. Mick Cotton, bro. Mashing up the players, them. Bruno Gomes has just got here. Just like Moreno, bruv. Mashed up in training. Well, no, it's not in training. Let me not say that. He played in the community thing, innit? A little bit. Injured straight away. What is it with Arsenal and injuries, man? It might be the Mick Cotton. It might be, bro. It might be. I'm just saying. Big up to DG. It doesn't work like that. What do you mean? What don't work like that? What was he saying? By one winger? What it don't work like covering your winger? Huh? Just explain that for me, please. Like, no disrespect. I'm just a bit confused. Sean, info, Napoli and Lazio are showing interest in Harvey Elliott. Like, what happened to Napoli taking Gabriel James, man? I'm pissed off with Napoli now, man. I'm not gonna lie. Gianni, bruv. Yeah, I know Gianni made some gangster calls and said, if you let this guy come, Gianni, bro, like where's the love? Who do you love more? What a position to be in, man. I got excited when Lukaku went because I thought that's it, Gabriel James is gone. Apparently you don't even want to go to Italy. Can you believe the cheek? Can you believe the cheek, bro? Get him gone. Sorry, not good enough. Bro, Harvey Elliott. Yeah, bro. They tried to already, innit? Even Emery's like, bro, like even in training, he's dead. I've never seen that in my life. I felt a bit sorry for him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how can you be a professional footballer? Was there a big problem with Harvey Elliott before you loaned him out, Sean? Like, has he always been shit? Because I was like, raw. Liverpool loaned him out. Villa were like, we ain't even playing him. He's that bad. Can we send him back? And Liverpool's like, no. They were doing Arsenal. No way home. You know, Ethan's trying to get home. Hey, bruv, the number you've... hey, I feel sorry for the kid, bro. Not good enough. But at the same time, yeah, you got to look after your club. That's where I'm at. I'm so glad. I was saying, I reposted the Reece Nelson ripper. I said, we need to be doing that more. Here's looking at you, Jesus. Huh? 1 year left. Rip that. Yeah, we're not going to make money on him anyway. Accept it. I have. Don't start trying to get competent now. We have to get rid of those. You can be competent in the future. Yeah? When someone more smarter than whoever was giving out these deals before, these mercenary deals. Mercenary deals. You know what I mean? Still a bit sick. Zesty Arsenal fans are like the geezer in the club, trying to get the 10-10 through the night, gets rejected a couple times, ends up with the pig. He's been buying the 10-10 drinks all night like a dickhead. One roadman's coming there like 12 midnight. The rave's been going on for a few hours. He ain't even got money in his pocket. Like he smacks her ass or something. She goes home with him. Happens all the time, bro. Happens all the time. I used to be that guy, not the simp. You know, like that. Especially because I was MCing. You can work on this thing all night. If I'm saying, are we moving? She's leaving with me, innit? The simp buying the drinks. That's Arsenal. And we're happy. We're happy. Even if he looks our way, we're happy. Oh, that's ambition. Did you see he looked at us? Like, it's mad. Tell them again, John boy. What do you mean, bro? The guy's a millionaire. Oh, you're talking about, oh, okay, fair play. Say, I know. Listen, a lot of the times people say, oh, money don't make you happy, but it don't make you more sad though, does it? At least it can make you comfortable while you're being depressed. I'd rather be depressed in my nice Range Rover or something than be depressed on the bus. So while there's some truth in it, I don't feel sorry for you either. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Brazilian Emerson at Borough? What do you mean? He's there, or would we take him? I ain't watched Borough. I can't lie to you, my brother. So, Jorginho, Middlesbrough. Oh, we're talking about back in the day. Idiot. Absolutely right. Sorry. King Clardze as well. Look at that. Georgie King Clardze or whatever. I remember that. Big up to the boss, man. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday had Di Canio and Carbone. Do you know what I mean? And did Carbone or one of those guys play for Bradford at one point? Or Brentford? I know it was one of the B teams. You know what I'm saying? Viduka was a legend, bro. Trey Nonny, there you go. So are you gonna promote him, or do you think that you need a CDM? Because Liverpool fans have been talking about this guy like someone that should be getting promoted this year. Imagine if Iraola was trying to sell him. Pure profit, could you imagine? Djorkaeff and Campo at Bolton. Bolton had some players in it. Dungaree as well, or Duggery, sorry, at Birmingham. Oh, there were so many players, bro. So many sick players. So many sick players, bro. And then so many players that you thought was going to be big and they just weren't as well, innit? You know what I mean? Sometimes injury and stuff. Money doesn't give immunity for depression. That's all. Alvarez probably isn't depressed. That's another story. Yeah, no, no. And I just agreed with you. But like I said, it definitely makes things a lot easier, innit? You can't say you're worse off than people that's going like myself, check to check. You know what I'm trying to say? But I know what you're saying. And you're right. You're right. I've heard that before as well. But I ain't got no sympathy. Wahaha 100, yeah, Duggery or Dung, I can't remember his name, but yeah, Duggery, swear it's French or whatever. Big up to Jamboy. Alvarez, the Havertz. I'm telling you, the new Havertz, bro. He's better than Havertz. I'm not gonna chat shit. He's a big name player, but the last year he hasn't been playing like he's a big name player. Kind of like Liao, you know, just fell off a whole cliff. A year ago, I would have taken Liao. The last year I've just seen him, it's like my man's given up. He just wants to go and buy new designer outfits and that. That's what it feels like. Chelsea are my dark horses. They are now. They got Rodgers. I was like, all right, did you really need Rodgers? And then people were telling me about how Xabi Alonso plays. I was like, okay, so that might make sense. I always said they need a centre-back and a goalkeeper. They got Lacroix and they've got Martinez. Like, they could be up there. They could very well not as well, but they could be. So you have to pay attention. I understand what you're saying, but this guy is living his dreams. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what it is, Khalid? Me and you know that he's chatting shit. Wahaha's right, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be, but we know he's chatting shit. We know he's chatting shit. He just wants to go to Barca. So I know where both of you guys are coming from. Big up to both of you. Chelsea, nah, mate. Liverpool. You reckon? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's I didn't want them to get Barcola. I wanted us to hurry up and go and steal it, like put some money down. Of course we didn't. It just shows me that we're not going to do anything, guys. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm really confident that's it. And it's just not enough. 2 out of 10, mate. 2 out of 10. You still haven't addressed what we need addressing. What is the fetish with Mick Cotton getting a goalkeeper and a fucking defender every window, bruv? And if you don't get both, he'll get either or. We've got 4 goalkeepers. Does anyone want to tell me why? And did anyone hear that Meslier might be going to Marseille or something? I heard it on the net, but I didn't see it from any sources that I trust. So, like I said, I don't. You know what I mean? The cripple crusher. Jamboy's got some Judge Coopers in the building. My NYC gangista is in the building. What are you saying, bro? Hope you're well today. Hope you're doing good, man. God knows what time it is in New York. I swear you guys are like 5 hours behind or in front. I can't remember. Always a pleasure to have you in, my bro. Jamboy, I need a DM and a right wing. Alonso been backed, bro. What Chelsea? Yeah, he's been backed. Facts, bro. They're talking. What they might be selling Fernandes to Man City, so that's basically just wiped out the Rodgers money. But they've already done that anyway because we know what they're like with selling. They're the best in the world at selling, so of course they can keep buying. I like Palestra as well. I think that's a good signing. Obviously, I didn't know about him, but I watched him against AC Milan. He was lively, bro. Just like I watched a couple of compilations of Alan that Man City's just bought. Lively, bro. Tall guy with good feet. It's like, where is our guys, bro? I'm not going to play the clip again. Face all pushed up on the window. You're supposed to be working, big man. All types of snoring and dribbling. Just burn out his nose, bro. What are you doing? Please smash the lights. Come on. My bro. Big up to you, man. Ethan, best position is Cam. Not in this team, it ain't. Not in this team, it ain't. And like I said, is he going to play him there with everyone we've got? So if Ethan, and I don't agree personally. Everyone was saying this last year. I don't agree. I'm not saying he's shit there, but he's better on the right wing. Big facts. The only thing he don't do is track back as much. He's always isolating the defender. He can actually score from the right. He has more opportunities in the game, more of the ball, more space as well. But that's fine. I mean, it's not an echo chamber. Lots of other people have said that as well. Lots, especially last year. And then maybe that's why they were so happy to not complain about Ethan not getting no games or being loaned out, because everyone's thinking he's going to come and play CAM. He's not. Maybe in pre-season, but when the real pressure's on, he's not. Eze would play probably before him, and that's saying something. Havertz, Odegaard, all of these guys will play before Ethan in that position. So I'm finding a solution, and a very good one, by the way. None of our when's the last winger to score 10 goals for Arsenal? Ethan Wanyeri. That's who. So I'm not hearing it. I hear what you're saying. For me personally, though, no. He's better on the right. That's where you could actually help Arsenal. That's where you could actually get minutes, and especially on the left as well. I ain't seen you on the left. I can't say you're good on the left. I'm trying to find a solution to keep Ethan Wanyeri here, because you're not going to go out and buy another left winger. That's what it looks like now. So why don't we try some of these left-footed players with some real balance? Get past your man, cross it. We don't need to be seeing skills and shots. Do you know what I mean? So that's just my logic behind it. You don't have to agree. Lots of people agree with you as well, my bro. Lots of people agree. I think Arteta is going to sell these youngsters for his son to be in the team. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I've told you already. Like his son, like he's going nowhere, bro. Like he's fully feet under the table. That's why I just kind of given up by saying Arteta out. You know what I feel about the guy. I don't rate him. I still think he's holding back my club. Let's see what he does this year. I said if he wins, I won't call for him to leave. It don't matter though what I call for, because the club wants him to stay in it. You know what I mean? I prefer MLS 8. Okay. Did anyone say him in the 6 though? Just in case I missed it, Jam. I don't know if I've missed part of the conversation. Yeah, MLS 8, bro. MLS 8, Declan Rice 6, Bob's your uncle, innit? Yeah? Or Gamara's 8, Declan Rice 6, but you bought Gamara's. The first time you played for us, you put him in the 6. I mean, this is what Arteta does. Remember, I was like, I like Gamara's, but it's a bit like 2 years too late. We need a 6. We need someone that's going to give Declan Rice a rest. People were saying, but he's not going to play Declan Rice in the 6. Maybe, but he's not going to play Bruno Guimaraes in the 8 either, is he? And that was the one thing that made me think, you know what? That kind of makes all the sense in the world, innit? Cool. That would be good, innit? Him in the 8, you know, better with his feet and better passing, and Rice in the 6, where he's arguably, well, not even arguably, he's the best 6 in the league. Argue with who you want. But this is Arteta we're dealing with, you know what I mean? Love Miles Lewis-Skelly, bro. Like, obviously, if you don't get to start because Guimaraes and Rice starts, then when one of them come off, he comes on. Like, or against some of the weaker sides, he starts, and maybe Declan Rice gets a rest. But you're going to have to play Guimaraes in the 6 again, because I don't think Lewis-Skelly, I don't think he'll bang in the 6. Has he ever played there? I don't think I've seen him there for Arsenal myself. Let me know if you are. Hey, Robert, have a safe journey, my bro. Have a great weekend. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Views, any club that battles against Barca or Real Madrid, they are second fiddle to these clubs. Yeah, facts. It's life. They are two biggest. Not going to lie, I choose them over any team. Of course. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my whole point. So why is Arsenal fans getting happy? Like, he don't want to come here. He wants to go to Barca. If Atletico Madrid accepted the little bid that Real Madrid put down, because they knew they weren't going to accept it. But if they did, if they called their bluff, then Alvarez will be playing for Madrid. Just like with the Vinicius stuff, bro. Twerking. Why is he going to want to leave Madrid to come and play for Mick Cotton and have to run backwards? Totally agree. Totally agree with you, bro. Totally agree. Views, apparently Jesus has refused a contract termination. How do you do that? How can you refuse a contract termination? We're the ones that employ you on this contract. We're going to pay it out. We don't want you here anymore. Can you refuse that? How? I'm not even like, how? How, Sway? How do you do that? Now, I understand you can come to an arrangement. Like, we owe you 14, but are you happy to take 13? And, you know what I mean? Just call it quits. I know that can happen. But if a company that employs you and you're under contract with them and they just want to pay it out because they don't want you anymore, can you actually argue that? I'm really interested. That's mad. Imagine though, bro. This guy, just like a bad smell that won't go away, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just fuck off, Jesus, bro. He's so rubbish as well. Just taking bare of our money. Bare of our money, man. Just do the right thing, bro. You're not wanted. You're not gonna play. Leave. Man saying leave. I got too many. You know what I mean? 265. We're gonna pay you out, bro. You're not gonna go away broke. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Chelsea need to address their goalkeeper and defensive issues to be considered contenders for me. It's a great, not wood, it is. So here we go, bro, innit? I swear we got that yesterday, actually. So, and they've got Lacroix. Do you not rate him? Like, honest question, you might not. Fair play. You know, he's another Swiss Army knife, though, but he was on my list. You can play right back, you can play centre back. I wanted Coyote, he signed a new deal. Would he have done that if we'd been in for him? Who knows? But Arsenal now, we got to wait. We got to wait. We don't even start moving until August. Like, madness, man. Madness. Emi Martinez, good goalkeeper, man. Has he been his top best in the last couple of years? No, but he's a top goalkeeper, man. Like, why would you want to leave Villa to go and not play in Europe? Like, because they're expecting to get back there. Xabi Alonso, can see other players are going there. Sometimes people can see a project, even like Spurs. After the first result, Marmouche is probably thinking, raw. But no, because really and truly, he's going to be the number one striker, bro. Savio's going to play on the left. This is what these guys need to be believed in. Because when Marmouche came, where was he playing? At Frankfurt or something like that? I swear he was playing in Germany. Bro, bag of goals, bro. Do you know what I mean? Let's get to 40 likes. Are we not there yet? I mean, I think we got to 33 or 4 at one point, so I don't really expect it to be. We got 1 sub today as well, but it brought me back to 250, so we're happy with that. Let me just refresh. Let's see what the likes are saying. Oh, why is that not muted? That's mad. 32 likes, people. That's pretty dire. All types of Kieran, all types of Danny. What? Let's sort that out. Let's at least get to the 40. If you've not hit the like yet, sort it out. If you got burners, we're not too proud to beg. Bring them over. Big up to you, bro. Recon's in the building. Big up views and chat. It's time for the weekend. It definitely is, man. It definitely is. Busy as well, man. My daughter's on one today, so I can't be here for 3 hours today. That's for sure. But big up to you, bro. Make sure everyone's subscribing to bro. I think getting rid of these guys one way or the other is competence from Berta. Showing the club they made mistakes. Well, do you know what I mean? If anything, like, why is... You know, it's like Mikel Arteta's getting, like, there's no slap on the wrist, bro. Like, we all know the investments are bad. I think they know the investments are bad. So that's what I'm saying. Where's the pressure? Where's the slap on the wrist? It should be like, well, you won the thing. Let's see if you can do it again or win us something this year. Cup double, FA Cup, something. I wouldn't want to finish this year with nothing. And then we might talk about raising your money again. I hear what you're saying because they are bad, and I'm like, just tear it all down. However, like with players that you can get some money for, get some money for. Like if someone come in for Jesus, for instance, I've heard that we've been asking for 20 million. What's the matter with you? We'll take half of that. Just take him out of it. Do you know what I mean? Or if they sell Martinelli, which it looks like they're gonna do, we ain't gonna bring nobody else in. So there's your profit. There's your profit. Don't touch Ethan. Don't upset me even further. But yeah, this is the cause. This is the effect. Sorry, the cause is Mikel Arteta shits talent ID over paying mediocre players, and here's the effect. We've just won the league, and we can't really go out and let everyone know we're serious about it again, because now they want to decide that we need to be a bit more smarter with money. It's one thing saying that, but if you're going to give Mick Cotton an extra 10 million this year, that's not smart. You went and bought Melier. We didn't pay money for him, but we gave him a wage. That's not smart. We've got 4 goalkeepers. Last season, Berta or whoever decided we're going to give Trossard more money, but they all knew he was leaving at the end of the season. So why did he need more money? They're the things I'm talking about. However, if they just want to say, fuck it, we're burning it all down, starting again, I'm with that as well. I ain't going to give him credit for that, though. But I'm not going to blame him either. So many people come to the internet, Berta's not getting Arteta what he wants. Shut up, man. Sucking Arteta's willy, bro. That's the only reason you're saying that. However, Berta's not immune from my criticism either. I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at. I'd be depressed if I was Alvarez too. I'm trying to go Barca. And big facts. Big facts. You know what I mean? That's why he's depressed, man. Big facts. Oh, that's amazing. Big up to Trapping. Big up to Khalid. He said, you're right, views. Not all the time, but sometimes I am. You know what I mean? Big up to you, my bro. Views 5 hours. I know. You know what I'm like, bro. I'm a unks, man. Shit. You're still in your 30s, ain't you? Like, I'm a whole decade in front, bro. Like, allow me. You know? Till I say, here we go. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm worried a little bit. I'm like, bro, you're talking like you want to take him. Why is he not gone? Now, I don't want us to sell Martinelli and not replace. But if we're going to get some money for Martinelli, I'm kind of like, all right, let's just take it. Hopefully you don't sell Ethan. Just like I said, I've got a bit of an agenda. I can't lie to you. I don't want to see Ethan sold, innit? I don't want to see him loaned, but I'd accept that if there's a way home. If there's a way home, you know? But yeah, until I see that or, you know, something proper from Ornstein, not just talk, like, I believe it. And when I see them both saying the same thing, you know it's more or less right. Big up Jam, he said, my bad views is actually near the bottom. Oh, I know. Oh, am I? No, listen, I wouldn't even be able to catch you out because I thought I'm so behind on the chat anyway. That would be hella impressive considering he's only 30 minutes. Hey, see, but you had the smarts to say that, bro. I didn't because I thought Jamboy was right, to be fair. Some consider MLS as a CDM. I think he would be a worldie in the 8. No, I think that's his position as an 8. I don't look at him as a 6, bro. I'm not saying he can't play there. I'm just asking, has he played there? Has anyone seen him play 6 for Arsenal? Because I knew what he'd do playing 8, and I was saying that from last year, even the year before that. Played PSG. I think he played in some of it, maybe even as left back. He should have been playing in the midfield. We had a ready-made Thomas Partey replacement right there. So I agree. I think he's amazing, and I think he's an 8. He's an 8, yeah. Even Arteta can't mess that one up. Bro, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him. Let's hope he don't mess it up. But I wouldn't put it past him. Chelsea won't challenge, says Sam. Fair play. Big up to Jester. How you doing, bro? Have a great Friday evening. Big up to you, man. Big up to Jester. Make sure you're subbing up to Jester, man. You want to see the games and all that, the driving. Yeah? All types of gaming. Just like with Vidge. Go and show Jester some love. I'm also confused with the Jesus situation. Like, bro, we don't want you anymore. Yeah, if it's about money, we'll pay you. Apparently, he said he wants to fight for his spot or nothing. Bro, there is no spot to fight for. Fight for your spot on the left wing, maybe. And the thing is, we should have been doing that like 2 years ago with because he's not a striker, is he? That's crazy work. I'm not going to say I know that they can just get rid of him because I don't. But surely, we're trying to terminate your contract. We're going to pay you your compensation. We're paying you out of your contract. I didn't know you could fight that. Hey, that's mad. How much of a cock do you need to be, though? Imagine getting told, like, you know what I mean? I'm saying imagine it's kind of like what's happening to me. So we might have to show Jesus what you do in these situations, innit? If you don't care about me being around here, calm, innit? I don't want to be somewhere that I'm not wanted. So look at Jesus, bro. He's actually winding me up with all of this shit now. He's winding me up, bro. I can't lie. Oh, Emmy done now? Yeah. Oh, you didn't know? Fair play. Sorry. It was all over X, bro, yesterday. I think me and Rashid and BBK were live at the time as well. The same way we got Nicholas Jackson. But here comes the Dolmio puppet with the here we go soon. When he said that, I know, bro, I just thought, here we go, innit? So I said Jackson the day before, and then yesterday it was the here we go for real. And I haven't seen the here we go for Martinelli. I'm getting a bit worried, you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I still think Liverpool have a better squad. Iraola needs to get the best out of them. I like Iraola as a coach, just like Glasner. We're going to see what happens, though. We're going to see what happens. Obviously, I don't wish them well because they're kind of like rivals these days. But I like Iraola. I like Glasner as well. These men are already out the Carabao Cup. Dark, innit? For 4 years straight, every summer, Chelsea will challenge and then they don't finish 12th and 10th. And yeah, fair play. Fair. Even with all the buys, innit? Even with all the buys. That's a fair comment. That's a fair comment. Mick Cotton's at it again, E-Roast. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Ma. Like, oh, we thought we was going to get rid of him, and here he comes smoking his cigarette, like ruining our life again, bro. Saliba, look, he thought he was going to go, bruv. Big up to E-Ross. We still got him, bro. We want him gone, bro. We need him out. I don't know how they got rid of him in EastEnders, bro. This guy's suffocating his own mum. Do you know what I mean? It's Mick Cotton, bro. Mick Cotton will suffocate his own mum to be the star, bro. I'm telling you that. I'm 42 in November, bro. Look at that. Why did I think you was in your 30s? I swear, because it's even in your thing, innit? I swear you had like a 80, 84 or 85, innit? My bad, man. Hey. We smoke weed every day. You know what I mean? Big up to Mems back in the building. What you telling me, bro? Ain't been here for a minute. Hope you're well, though. Mems United, bruv. Man United have launched an ambitious slate move to sign Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga before the window slams shut. Yeah. I didn't think any of those lot would go, though. That's why I think Shane was saying, I know he's right. He's absolutely right. Like Mourinho could probably do with someone like a Kone, but he's got Chouameni and Camavinga. So I don't think they're going to buy someone like that unless they can get rid of some of these players. Like, and this is the thing about Madrid, even their dregs, one man's trash is the next man's treasure. It will be all of our treasure, innit? Camavinga or a fucking, or even an Arda Güler, bruv. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They got so many players. Nico Paz, they got so many players, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Even their dregs is treasure to us. Chouameni, Camavinga, I would take them. Even if we don't need them right now, I would, you know what I mean? With you guys, I don't know. A fourth midfielder. Or how many have you bought, actually? Tillemans, Andre Santos. Who else have you bought? Didn't get Edison. Who else did you get? Why am I'm having a bit of a brain fart right now? But that would be interesting. Win one should be called Spot the Dog. That would be the only spot he's fighting with, yeah, or spot on his cheek. Tell them again, Jamboy. Get this. Faisal goes west out of my club, innit? Go west, bro. Hurry up. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. How can you fight that? I'm going to buy you out your contract. No, I don't want that. How? Is that really true? Big up to, my bro Eros, man. Big him up, man. Big up to, Dappins. We won't get Camavinga. I mean, this is what we was hearing at the start of the window. That's why I was likening you lot to us. They'll tell you Camavinga, you end up with, like, you know what I mean, Andre Santos, or like us. They tell us Rodrigo, we end up with Madueke. They tell us Vinicius, here we are with Solis. Like, it's, do you know what I mean? Big up to Jamboy every time. I wouldn't mind him. He can also play left back, can he? Wow. Camavinga will fix that United midfield. How many did you only buy 2 midfielders? Why am I feeling like there's more? Baleba, you got Baleba as well. Like, what are you doing? I don't know if you need this many midfielders, you know. A centre back would be good for you. Huh? And you're not going to buy a striker because obviously you got Sesko, but if you get rid of Xerxes, then what competition has Sesko got up front? Maybe Cunha and Mbeumo? I don't know. Maybe, listen, you guys know your team better than I do. But it seems to me that you've got a bag of midfielders as it stands. Do you know what I mean? Like, mad still. Mad. The boss is in the building. Big him up. He got his Champions League experience. Yeah, Baleba. Yeah, it come to me in the end. 3 midfielders. And now maybe a 4th. Do you need a 4th midfielder? How do you guys feel? Would you rather see another position get filled? Because I would. You just keep talking to me about Alvarez. He's not a left winger. We need a left winger. We're just seeing the next best thing on the market go to Liverpool. These men are scared to spend money. Like, it's big up, man. Dappins. To be fair, the club gave the contract to, this is the moment they knew they fucked up. No, of course. But what I'm saying is, if they're trying to buy out the contract, how can you turn that down? Is what I'm trying to say. I didn't even know it was possible. We're paying you out of your contract. Mad. Hey, the more you know, innit? Like I was today years old. I didn't know that could even happen. But yeah, definitely fucked up, bro. Chelsea trying to offer us tossing. Oh my days. These lot are the worst. They can sell glasses to a blind man. They can sell music to a deaf man. These guys are the best in the world at getting rid of their dross. They've got a witch doctor, bro. Now, they're stupid with paying some of the money that they pay some of the players, but the one thing they don't do is if it don't work out, they just flog them. And there's always someone to buy them. Always. That's what I was saying about Arsenal players. They're not as good as certain Arsenal fans think because no one's banging down the door to get them. You know what I mean? Whereas Chelsea can sell the dregs of the dregs. We don't need any midfielders. We need a winger that can cross a ball or even pass. There you go, Wahaha. So to get Camavinga after you just got Baleba, I think that's a bit overkill, to be fair. But at the same time, if Baleba gets injured or competition, maybe that's why they're doing it. But I would have thought you needed another position. You've got Lissandro, like he's shorter than me, like centre back. I don't know. I'm just saying, innit? You know what I mean? We're getting rid of Xerxes too, Fiorentina. See, even Uslot can sell. Even Uslot can sell. And if Ugarte, proper shit, if he never got injured, Ruben would have taken him at AC Milan. So even you, man, can sell the dregs. Like, oh my God. Well, God forbid beats a man one-on-one. He's also moving like Jesus refuses to come to terms that he no longer has a spot at the club. It's so bad, isn't it? It's like, don't you have any pride? Like even Rodrigo. Oh, you can play me, I'll go in goal. Just twerking, bro. Twerking for Madrid. It's like, don't you want to play? Obviously not for some of these guys. Bro, over the years, I've seen teams destroy and walk through our midfield, cost us games. No, I'm not saying not to improve it. I'm just saying you just got Baleba. Do you need another CDM? Because I'm looking at Tillemans, more of an 8. He can be a bit of a box-to-box. Andre Santos, I ain't watched him enough, I don't really know where his best position is. So you'd have to let me know, my guy. But just the thought that come to my head, like, do you need another CDM? Just like when we keep getting linked with Alvarez, it's like, he's not a left winger. What are we doing? Like, so it's not like any different energy, my guy. Big up to Carl, man. Good to have you in, broski. 85 as well. My 80s babies. What's man talking about? And he's a viewer as well. Big up, man. If we can get Camavinga, he can cover Shaw for a season. Then get Lewis Hall next summer. Camavinga also play in the midfield. Listen, what I'm saying here, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Goulet, any of their dregs is good enough to come to all of our sides. That's just a fact. It's probably the reason why they're all twerking. They don't want to leave. But I'm saying, as a professional footballer, don't you want to play football? Like, I don't know. Like I said, if you're getting mad money every week, though, to do nothing, maybe it gets to you after a while. I'm not sure. Yeah, but we bought 3 midfielders and nothing else. And that was my point, Wahaha. Not to say that you don't need these midfielders or you wouldn't take him. It's just, is that the immediate need right now? And I keep the same energy. Like I said, our immediate need isn't a striker. It's a left winger. And our club's trying to twerk for a striker that don't even want to. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Santos will be benched and Baleba start, in my opinion. Baleba's dope, man. I know he's been injured the last year. But when you were first linked with him, I was just like, what on earth is going on? Because we were getting linked with Zubamendi and you man are getting Baleba. And I would have rather had Baleba, bro. And I think I can be proven right now. Anyway, most people, they're not bigging up Zubamendi like that. Hiding from work. Oh, for the jewels, my bro. My bro, hold on.
This is what we want to say.
Hey, Rican's at work doing up 007, doing up spy games on the big. Shouldn't be on the big internet when you're supposed to be working, my guy. Don't get in trouble for me, though, but we love a bit of that, man. My bro. They're looking, they say, where's Rican, man? His lunch was over half an hour ago. They say Rican's not at his desk, bro. I don't know why that's tickling me like that. Big up, my guy. Appreciate the support, my bro. Don't get yourself in trouble, though. Do you know what I mean? Hiding from work. Hey, to be real, Man United need a better defense. I think their midfield is sorted. I don't know about 100% sorted, but you've definitely worked on it. Just like with Arsenal, what was our problem last year? It wasn't our defense; it was our attack. What have you done to help it? One player out of a potential 5. You're trying to get Hincapi in there as well. One player, 2 defenders, CDM, and a goalkeeper. Was that our problem last year? Like, honestly, so don't think I'm just trying to take shots. I'm not. I'm just saying it's stupid from all of these clubs at the minute. We need another left back and a striker that when Xerxes goes to Fiorentina on loan. Why are Arsenal not even trying to get some loans in? Or if you don't want Ethan, loan him. Don't sell it. I don't even want him to get loaned. I'm not gonna lie. Like the more it happens, he's just not going to be an Arsenal player. It's mad, isn't it? I think we need forwards first and foremost because Cunha, Brian, and Ahmad can't create for their lives. Are you serious? I thought Cunha and Brembo done well last year. And they were two players that I was interested in as well. Ahmad's a bit of a weird one. He can be like the Ivorian Messi one week and, you know, Ahmad Maguire the next. You know what I'm trying to say? But I like Cunha. I like him, Bremo. But I don't watch you guys week in, week out. So, you know, can't create, fair play. And Dorgu, oh my lord. I thought everyone liked Dorgu. Ballon Dorgu, no? That's what the United fans were saying. Bro, I thought everyone liked Dorgu. United should 100% go for Lewis Hall. I think that's good as well. I think that's a good move. Why didn't Dorgu do any passing drills doing the something? Bro, but weren't everyone bigging up Dorgu? What have I missed? Ballon Dorgu I was hearing, bruv. Like, mad. Arsenal are monitoring Santos, centre-back, Shao, and bro, centre-back. You've just put Hincapi on the books. We've just got fucking Ezri Konza, bro. You've got your Swiss Army knives. What is going on? This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm saying. We need a fucking left winger. We could even do some competition up front, just better attack. Maybe even a two wingers. Someone that can play left or right. Because Madueke, we should have been getting rid of him. It was our attack that needed to be improved. But what's Arsenal done? Goalkeeper, defenders, CDM, and now another centre-back. Oh, my God. This is why I get upset, people. This is why I'm moaning. Do you know what I mean? I'd prefer Rashford than Dorgu. Has Dorgu been playing on the wing? Is that what's been going on? Because only a couple of weeks ago it was Ballon Dorgu, bro, and now what's going on? I feel like I've missed something. And do you know what, Jam? I've been talking up Rashford. I don't want him at Arsenal. Would I rather him than nothing? Of course. But now we're going into the Raheem Sterling territory. I don't think he would be that because since he left United, he's played well. He played well for Villa. He played well for Barcelona. He went back to United, came on when they were losing and kind of played shit. I don't know what it is about this United thing and Rashford. It's like, oh, hey, Benji, my bro supporting the channel. Come on, my G. Hold on, where's Jesse?
Amazing.
Big up. Any requests? Let me know. Let me know. Huh? In case we don't hear from you.
Any man will drive car a body, man. Man fi walk 15, 20, 30, 45, 50 miles.
Any man will walk pan ground a body, man. Man fi float. Man fi go have a lavum and fly. Any man will use style it a body, man. Man fi go bush. Yeah, boy, you sit down pan tile it and a shit. Man fi go bush, man fi stand up militant. I'm telling you.
Any man will be a
Any man will give Jules a back. I'm joking. Hey, big up to Benji, man. My brother. If I was a coach, I bet he'd have all summer booked with pass. Bro, do you know what I mean? As soon as I learned Denmark bottled the World Cup. I don't know what's gone on, though, because like I said, man, 1 minute is Ballon d'Orgu, the next minute is Winey doing passing drills. I don't know what's going on. Zubamendi at MLS should be playing the weaker teams in the league for rotation. Doesn't look like Arteta and Yahoo will do that. You don't know how to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't try and give him credit for things you don't know how to do. Just like you was giving credit and saying it's ambitious when we didn't even put money down for a player. Like, what's going on? Like I said, he's been here 7 years, bro. In December, this is his 7th managerial attempt. So he finally won the league in his 6th, or was it? Is it 7th or 8th? I might be getting the numbers confused. It's not good enough, though, is what I'm trying to say. But all the time he's been here, has he rotated the team? I've even seen Maresca doing it. I've even seen Maresca rotating early, the same times at the start of the season, not waiting until all the players are broken up. He can never rotate. If anyone could give me the year he was active with all the rotations, let me know, man. I need to know. You know what I mean? Big up to you, bro. Ahmad Dueke or Ahmad Messi. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's what it is, though. That's sick. That's what it is. Man said, I prefer Rashford. Yeah, same. As a United fan, I think Ahmad is dead. We need to sell him or loan him out. Amarim should take him. Wow. Ahmad too wasteful. Hey, I don't watch him week in, week out. Fair play. Fair play. It's like I watch my team week in, week out. That's why I get it like, no, I can see what I'm seeing. Fair play. What on earth has happened though? Because Ahmad was a favourite last year. You know? Same as Dorgu. I don't know, bro. That's mad. Yeah, he was Ballon d'Or when he scored at the Emirates. He can be a menace because of his athleticity, if I can talk. But he's woeful footballer. Really, I just thought he was raw. And I remember Amarim saying, "Oh, I need a left wing back. I need a left wing back." And then you bought one and then played him at right wing back. I said, "This is the most Arteta guy other than Arteta," and he looked lively. It was raw. But something was there, of course, yeah. Mad, bro. That's crazy work. And Mbeumo has been disappointing. Ahmad should get his spot back. Damn, son. Is Mbeumo... There's only been one game this season. Has he been playing pre-season in Mbeumo? Was he rubbish? I thought he was good last year. I actually think Ahmad is a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Decent player. That's what I thought. You know, like a year ago, or when they was going through the dregs and everyone's like, who would you take? It's like not many people. Maybe Mainu, maybe Ahmad. Like there weren't really many others. Yeah, I think Bruno's a better player than Odegaard, but I still don't want him playing for my side. So I wouldn't take Fernandes. That's nuts. Hey, listen, man. Things can just change. Things can just change in a drop of a hat. Things change, innit? So, Mbeumo had one bad game. That's what I'm saying, bro. We've only just started the league, so unless he was doing shit in pre-season and people are just upset with it, I don't know. I weren't watching though, so you know what I mean? Come on, bro. You know it's love. My brother Benji, always supporting as well, man. I appreciate you, bro. He was it good in pre-season, right? So I'm like, why is everyone turned on suspected spam? I don't ever answer these things, you know. Leave a voicemail or don't call my phone. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I was even surprised when people are saying get rid of Dorgu. I'm like, really? Fair play though. Like United's not my team. I don't watch them week in, week out. So fair play, man. Fair play. Big up to you, Benji, man. My bro. Appreciate you, bro. No, Mbeumo does nothing when he doesn't score. He can't pass. He can't run. He can't cross. Really? Was you saying that last season though? I feel like I'm lost or something. Where was I when everyone was making these decisions? Excuse me. Wow. I thought you man was happy. I was upset. Last season, I'm saying we got Gyökeres and Eze, the only two players I wanted, whereas Man United got Mbeumo and Cunha, and I wanted those two players. That's why I was saying you man basically had the same window as us. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I was saying Man United have got two burgers. We've got two burgers. What's the difference? That's what I was moaning about last year. Damn. Times change. But then look at Wissa. But Wissa's looking like he's back to his best now. Because I would have taken Wissa before he went to Newcastle. I was saying that as well. Then everyone would have thought that's a bad move now, innit? You can't tell what's going to happen. But Wissa's looking a bit more decent now. That's crazy, though. United fans done with Mbeumo. That's crazy. When Rashford got the hunger to play, yeah, of course. Of course. I won't even deny that. And Mbeumo is just a goal scorer, nothing else. Watching him last season was painful at times. Damn, are you United, Jay? I don't even know if I've asked you that, or you're just a football connoisseur, watch a lot of football. That's mad, bro. I didn't think that would be the talking points this season. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. Atletico Madrid are considering moves for Nottingham Forest striker Igor Jesus and Arsenal forward. Please, just forget Igor. Just come and get the Gabriel, or just take them both. We won't even charge you. You can have Gabriel James for free. Someone to keep Igor Jesus. Where's Igor Jesus? Is he Brazilian? Is he Brazilian? Or is he some type of South American? He needs his buddy to come and keep him company, bro. Please. Please. You're saying for Gunners target Alvarez. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. I mean, if it is, I'll hold my hands up and say I was wrong. I'm not going to change what I think, though. I don't know if Alvarez is the guy we should be going for. Plain and simple. Especially because he's taken us for a dickhead anyway. You know, and he's not a left winger. That's going to be someone else to play in front of Gyökeres. You know why I didn't think it was going to happen either? Because Guillem Balaguer, you know the old school, the Spanish don, used to do Revista de la Liga with Graham Hunter, Guillaume Balaguer, like he's the main Spanish don. He does all the English channels because he can speak all the languages, right? He was like, Atletico don't want Gyökeres either, so how was that gonna work? And I'm cool with that because you're taking the piss. Gyökeres disrespect is loud. It's loud and it's obnoxious. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And there's no Kai disrespect, but there's all types of Gyökeres. Nah, bro. If anything, make them play together. Gyökeres and Alvarez, and then you lot can just chop and change on the wing because Gyökeres will go on the left wing. That's most of the time where he gets the ball. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't know, man. Look, if he comes to us, I'll say cool. I don't know if he's going to be worth 130 million. How many years has he got left on his deal? How old is he as well? Listen, even if we don't get Alvarez, please just you can take Jesus anyway, please. Not Igor, bro. Please, not Igor. Come and you got to take them both. They both call Jesus, and Jesus won't be happy if you don't take him. Yeah, you got to take them both. And Mbeumo does score, LOL. I don't know where it's all come from, to be fair. We've all now given goals away due to Mbeumo ball watching multiple times. Wow, fair play, fair play. Mbeumo got 14 GNA last season, yeah. The one thing I will say though, Sam, is that it's like Arsenal fans love to do this as well. Don't tell me about back then. I know it's only just last season, but we're coming into a new one now. You can't live off the season like Arsenal fans. They're going to try and live off, we're the champions. If you turn up this season and we're dead, you're going to just look like an idiot. Fighting for top 4, but we're champions. We're still champions, like, until we're not. I don't know. Just like we won the league last year, and I don't care. Like, that's like we need a right back, we need a left winger. We can't play the trophy there. So when people say that's what he done last year, fair play. And I thought Mbeumo was good, and I thought Man United fans like him. But this is a new season, and we're seeing brand new habits. And if one of his habits is to not track back, or he's giving away the ball, or you're ball watching, you have to address the problems this year. This year. You know what I mean? Ahmad was only good at Sunderland. Damn. Fair play, man. I'm not going to tell you guys are United fans. Wahaha knows better English than me. Of course. Wahaha needs to come over and do refereeing, innit? I wonder what happened with Ahmad. United fans were in luck. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I thought you was for some reason. My apologies, bro. That's what I'm saying. The same with Mbeumo and Cunha, though. I didn't really see any United fans saying they were shit, but like I said, man, things can change. Football comes at you fast. Ahmad had a spell of 5 good games, but that was a year and a half ago. Yeah, just like with Alvarez, I would have bit your arm off for him last year. Same for Rodrigo. Look how they've been this season. Nothing burgers. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you don't know that at the time. I'm not going to tell you anything different because none of us know, but you only get the hindsight afterwards. Do you know what I mean? So at the right time, those were the right moves. That's why I say Liverpool won the transfer market. At that time, that was the right move. You won the league. Now you're trying to win it again. It didn't work, but you tried. That's why Liverpool fans can be upset, but not totally. You can't sit there and say your club just left you out to there was no help, no support, just left you out in the open. No. 500 fucking million in what? Bro, that was I don't think I've seen a better transfer window. I didn't even ask my club to do half of that. Can you just get me 3 players, please? 3 good ones. Like, what? I had a good pre-season. It's only been 1 game so far, more to come from him. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro. But I don't watch him week in, week out. I don't watch the pre-season, so I can't tell you, can I? Ahmad better than Messi. Bro. Do you know what? I've heard Arsenal fans saying it about Saka and Dalman, though. I mean, ridiculous. Dappins. Love that. Same for Dorgu and Ahmad. Been saying it all of last season. Really? Really? You've been in here a lot of last season. I don't remember that. But you know what my memory's like anyway. Wow. Fair play, man. But he scored some individual goals so he gets less stick than Ahmad, who does absolutely nothing. Fair play. Fair play. And I didn't think anyone would piss me off more than Odegaard. And every week I see Noni, bro. It just, it drives me mad. So I get it. I get it. Mbeumo was at his best playing the false 9. The right wing thing is not working. He's a bit stocky for that, innit? I've never thought he's blessed with pace. But once he kind of builds up a head of steam, he's like the juggernaut, innit? But yeah, winger, not for me. Not for me. But fair play. Dorgu plays like United, have Odegaard in the squad. Wow. No, Ahmad is our Odegaard. Dorgu is Noni light. Never. Dorgu or Madueke, Wahaha, what you telling me? Ahmad or Odegaard. You know what I mean? I feel the main issue for all of us fans of different clubs is this: because of the quality we have all seen at our clubs, the 90s, early 2000s, today's players just ain't as good. That's it. Just ain't as good. So you don't get excited about it. You're saying you don't want it, but then ultimately you need them positions. Just like Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Why would I want him at Arsenal? Like, what? You just won the league. But when you look around, there's not too many people that can come and do a job. I was looking at Munoz. I was looking at Lacroix. I was looking at Coyote. These ain't exactly like world-beaten names. And the moment that Chelsea got rid of Cucurella, I'm like, I don't know if that's a good move. Because as much as I don't rate him, because everything's so bad, he's one of the best left-backs in the world now. Unfortunately. It's crazy, isn't it? But I think you hit the nail on the head there. And that's why the prices are so mad, because it's not easy to replace anyone nowadays. That's true, Jamboy, but we have players who can't make 5... And that's true as well. So do we. I just watch a lot of football views. I'm an Arsenal through and through. I thought you was. I don't know why I got confused there. I watched the rivals, so I know their strengths and weaknesses. But it's not like it's going to be useful. Well, yeah, innit? Because you can do all of that. And then we can come up with solutions for Arsenal, for Arteta. They're never going to use them, though. Do you know what I mean? So I suppose you're right with that. Alvarez to Arsenal won't be ideal for Arsenal. Surely there's another winger Arsenal can go for in the window. Closes soon. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do anything. Need to be rapid. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do anything. I was calling for Somerville, bro. I weren't, you know what I mean, saying all stuff that even now, we've lost out on bare people. Go and get me Ndiaye then. Don't let him go anywhere else. But then we're umming and ahhing. Do we not need a left winger? Do you know what I mean? So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I hope I'm proven wrong, but I don't think Arsenal's going to buy anyone else. I hope I'm wrong. The levels have dropped to the lowest. Yeah, facts. Big facts, man. Yeah, look, Beckham, Scholes, Cantona, Rooney, Stam. Remember Yap Stam? Schmeichel, Cole, Andy Cole. Jeez, not one player in current United squad. Facts. Just like in our squad now. The Arsenal dickheads will try and tell you, oh, no, they're not better than what it was. Bruno, a level below the players you just named. You reckon? I just don't like him. Like, there's a player there. He's not like I don't know. I wouldn't say he's world class, but he's a good player. He's better than Odegaard. Funny enough, my most watched Prem team last season was Bournemouth. Hey, they were kicking ball, innit? And they're still looking like they're kicking ball. That's what you call a philosophy. That's what we need to have at Asna. You know what I mean? Imagine Bruno at City or Madrid. I don't know. He might bang, he might not though. It's a bit weird. Bruno is United's best player for sure. Ahmad isn't great. Only 2 number 16s that wore his shirt were great ones. Our manager and Roy Kean. I get rid of him. He had 1 off season. Fair play, man. I don't watch him week in, week out. I don't know. He's just around bums at United. When we lose, it's Bruno's fault. He's the captain though, isn't it? And he's a proper captain. You see, our captain gets hooked every game, bruv. Captain hook. And Bremo's a winger. Got 3 assists. 1 was to Sesko, Everton, when he had half the pitch to aim for. 1 was to Sesko versus West Ham, when Sesko actually miraculously finished that shitty cross. Yeah. I think Sesko done all right. You know what I mean? I think he did. Not going to say he was blowing down the league, but he done all right. Better than I thought he would be, to be fair. The last one was another weak cross, which Mount did really well to control and finish. Money Mount. Ross, nearly 2 hours. Hey, views, I was thinking about getting a new kit. Who should I get? Havertz, Nani, or my favourite player, Odegaard? I swear, man, just coming in to wind me up with this kind of talk, you know. Whatever you think, bro, they're all as bad as each other, my guy. You know, whatever gives you the most dopamine, it's up to you. You know what I mean? I'll get Gyökeres just in protest. You know what I mean? Because Vieira, Rican, look, there you go. Fabi Vieira. Big up Rican, big up to Eros. The standards were set, yeah. Now the players are underwhelming. Maybe it's the systems, yeah. Overcoaching. Definitely is, bro. Everyone trying to copy Pep. Everyone trying to copy Arteta with the dead corners. What do they say? Video killed the radio. Stop. That's like systems now. There's no individual. If you can do step overs, you're world class now. Make it make sense. But listen, my good people. Mama said I was thinking Nelson. Look. Go and get Nelson, man. He's still an Arsenal player in the hearts and minds of the fans, you know. We have absolutely no creativity if he has a bad game. That's a great point. And that's very worrying. That's a great point. Nelson, no issue with Bruno is the issue with Bruno, no creativity. That's yeah. Rican can get Vinny Jr. You know what I'm saying? Curious to see where Nelson goes. Best of luck to hey, listen, whatever, man. I don't know about best of luck. For me, it's just like, but then it's not his fault. He actually ran out of contract and we gave him another one on 100 grand. So I can't blame him in it. Ross, big up to Sam. Right, we're gonna get out of it. I ain't even got 20 people, so we're not gonna do a raid. What are we, Friday? It's their foosballs. I didn't even do canon headlines. I might do that separately. Or we might just leave it for today. There's Premier League football on later. Crystal Palace, Man City, Palace at home. Is it watch along territory? I know there's probably going to be a few people trying to do it. Munich plays Stuttgart today at 7:30. There's some La Liga, but it's Racing Santander against Elche and Alaves against Villarreal, so not really great. Milan against Venezia in Serie A. Ligue 1 sees Lille play Paris Saint-Germain at 7:45. So there's a couple of games floating about, mate. But we got the Prem. Crystal Palace at home to Man City. How is Man City going to do away from home? That might be worth watching. They might batter them, but what's man telling me? Little watch along later on. Let me know. Take care. Listen, I hope you guys have a great day, man. But seriously, you guys know I love kit collecting. Still haven't bought a kit. I'm just unhappy with the club. Wow. But you said you didn't like the away one when you was face to face with it as well, wasn't it? So yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I said, when we win the league and we won the league, I ain't bought a kit either. But I'm just broke right now. I need to buy a kit for a West Ham fan. But you know, when I have some money, maybe. Big up to you, bro. Big up to E Ross, Jamboy, legends. Every one of you that was in it. Jay, big up. City might go top tonight. I ain't even looked at the league. You guys interested in that? 8 o'clock kickoff. System football is killing footy. That's why I love watching Barca. Everyone is free to express themselves. Great point. Rafinha was balling out yesterday. You know what I mean? Jay saying, yes, sir. All right. So look out for that. Make sure you're sub. Make sure you press the bell notification. Get the West Ham kit off OKJ. I should do, innit? You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. 15 buff. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Has to be something dodgy with that, innit? The best counterfeits ever. It's like when you get something from Turkey, innit? You know, Turkey special, but now I'm gonna buy an official one. It should be a bit cheaper now they're in the championship though, innit? But yeah, imagine that OK jerseys, piss tape. Big up to Sam. Big up to all you legends. But if you use code Hassam, you get I don't even want to talk on certain things, bro. It's mad. Napoli interested in Jesus. That's what we heard before, Mems. They said they're just getting ready to sell Lukaku and it's all game on. They sold Lukaku and Jesus is still here, bro. Do you know what I mean? What's going on? £15 LeBuff. Do you remember LeBuff? Hey, big up Jamboy. Let me get out of here, man. Listen, I need to smoke. Have a great day. There's a good chance I'm going to be back at 8, so make sure you're watching. We're not going to raid. There's not even 20 people. Have an amazing day. If you ain't pressed the like yet, let's try and get me to 40, man. Bare minimum. Come on, guys. Yeah, I need to be motivated to do these midday shows anymore. You know? My brothers. Have a great day. Good chance I'll see you later.
Everything on the pitch! Oh! Jesus Christ, Uli! What are you doing? Get out! Oh, God! Don't want to give the ball away because that Arteta drilled it.